I don't know really where Jamonte and Ricky and the Demonic Hitterz came from. I get a lot of emails from a lot of people looking to fight for the first time for the NFC. Usually we try to use experienced fighters, but these guys just had something about them, bugged and hounded me nonstop to fight on a card, came out and did tryouts, and we all determined that they were simply qualified to fight.
My name is Jamonte Death Brown. I am the owner / sensei of Demonic Hitterz Mixed Martial Arts. My gym is everywhere.
My name is Ricky. There's a real group of people that love, you know what I'm saying, to really like fight, you know what I'm saying, 'cause we've been fighting for a living all our lives. So he came up with the group Demonic Hitterz and I went with it.
Demonic Hitterz originated from me. It stands for like evil power.
They do talk a lot of junk out there online. They do promote themselves, potentially better than I've seen a lot of fighters promote themselves. I could probably take notes from them.
And I had to fight for mine all my life, you know what I'm saying? Nothing came easy. So that's why I'm so happy to do this right here, because they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, get me out the hood, of course, and I can, you know what I'm saying, go on with my life.
The mask is, you see, death. That's who I am, death. So the mask represents who I am. It's the color of my team, the color of who I am.
I'm very humble, you know, because like in this game, you gotta have a level head. You gotta be humble. You can't walk around, you know what I'm saying, picking fights with people. Humble yourself. If people mess with you, just humble yourself and walk off.
I think they've done an incredible job of pissing off a lot of fighters. They've done a better job than anyone else at creating a storm behind them. You got 90% of the people that want to see them get their ass kicked, and you only probably got 10% of people that want to see them actually win and do well out there because they've pissed off so many people. But what they've done is they've caused everyone to be talking about it in the NFC community out there. They can't wait to see these guys fight on February 18th at center stage, whether you want to see them win or lose. You just want to see if they have anything to offer. And we haven't done one of these NFC engages on anyone but the main event or co-main event. So the fact that we're doing an NFC engage on two guys about to make their amateur mixed martial arts debut speaks volumes to how important these two guys have come in the last 60 days.
Well, I've been, you know, growing up, I've always been in the streets fighting, and it's something most people don't want to do but have to do. But for me, it's something that I love to do. So I come from a fighting background. First, I started off fighting on the streets in school. I got in a lot of trouble, but I loved it. It's like an addiction. I'm obsessed with it. So I just started taking it over. I started making money from street fighting.
We'll find out a lot about Jamonte and Ricky, how they do in the cage on February 18th. If they do well, we'll bring them back again and we'll put them versus tougher competition, just like we do everybody. If these guys fail and show no skills, you won't see them back in an NFC cage anytime soon.
It means a lot to me. It means a lot because it's gonna change my life. It's gonna change my life. You know what I mean? They're gonna change it. See, people don't understand the struggles we go through, you know, because every day I gotta figure out how in the heck I'm gonna eat.
These guys say they're undefeated in the streets. I don't think that's the streets of Atlanta. I think it's Johns Creek or Alpharetta or something like that, because I know these guys are not undefeated in the same bankhead that Bolo's out there fighting in right now. I can guarantee you that much.
I already know what I am. I'm greatness. I'm greatness in the flesh. So if I beat him, so we're on to the next one. My goal isn't just one opponent. My goal is making it to the UFC. My goal is having an undefeated record. My goal is taking as many belts as I possibly can.
Like, I'm gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
You can bet against me. You can have doubts in me, But the way I am, he's not going to win. I walk in the cold naked. You know, I climb trees and jump off. Like I'm wild, like really wild. I punch bricks for a living. You know, I ask people to kick me, to hit me, you know, condition my body, and you gotta have strong mentality for all of that. When I say God, that symbolizes me. That symbolizes the inner me, you know. I guess you could call it, most people call it alter ego, but God, that's who I am, you know. And it's not, most people think it's to disrespect their religion or their beliefs, but it's not. It's what I believe in.
I know you see me, I know you looking at me, but I'm gonna tell you this right here. You know, the trash talk is about to end. It's about to end. We ain't that far. You know, so, you know what I'm saying? Get all what you got to say out, because once it come, it's over.
Prepare for death's wrath on February 18th. Demonic Hitterz coming and we taking over. God!